Moving forward, speaking of the Dolphins quarterback, the former one, Tua Tagovailoa, has now made his way to Atlanta, if you will. Now they have him and Michael Penix in the quarterback room. Fellas, can Kevin Stefanski, Emmanuel Acho's favorite coach, save Tua's career in Atlanta?
All right, look, PrizePicks is America's #1 sports picks app, and it's the easiest way to win cash while you're watching games. Here's how it works. You pick more or less on 2 or more players, and you lock it in. That's it. No spreadsheets, no nonsense. If player picks aren't your thing, you can also pick teams now. Winner, spread, total, all in the same map. Team picks are live in 30 states, including California, Texas, my home state, and Florida. Most importantly, new users use code Speakeasy. $5 gets you $50 in lineups for free. PrizePicks. It's good to be right. Yes, because Bijan Robinson is there. Yes, because Kyle Pitts should be there. Yes, because Drake London is there. And yes, because if you give Kevin Stefanski talent, he makes it pop. He makes things go. So for that reason, I think, yes, he can do it. Like, that's how I feel about it. What, Kieran?
The dude just had Tyreek Hill almost go for 2,000 yards.
Right.
Jalen Waddle have a 1,300-yard receiver.
A-Chain had
Devon A-Chain
come on, man.
had like 1,800, 1,900 all-purpose. And guess what? Guess what Tua looked like in the big games? Not good enough. Do I think they can go out there and win games? Yes. I think they might even be able to win the division. But are they going to be able to win playoff games in the NFC?
Wait,
not with Tua, bro.
Why are we talking like he's starting, though?
You don't think he starts over Michael Penix?
Not really.
That's a different conversation.
Let's play like Michael Penix is young still.
Yeah.
Tua, we know what Tua is. They want to play a game of Monopoly to figure out who starts, but I just think
Tua's starting, Shady.
I don't think so. Why?
Tua's starting.
Tell me why, though.
Tua's proven a much higher ceiling than
What's
Michael
he proven?
On a 1-year deal, I think
he's proven that he's been there in the league longer. That's it.
Shady, Tua had like a 33-8 season.
Where that been? When was that?
2023.
Where was you at?
Nothing that worked.
Easy. Where's you at? Because I don't know where you was at in the world. That's old. That shit's old. It's over with.
Here's what we know. Tua's a better quarterback right now than Michael Penix.
Because he's older. Yeah.
Okay, so give me this 1-year deal. Can the Falcons treat Tua like the Vikings treated Sam Darnold?
Listen, real
give
quick.
me 1 year. Let Penix develop. Give me 1 year. See what happens. Give me one good year with Tua.
When you get a first-round quarterback, right?
Yep.
You get your veteran behind him to teach him a little bit, show him what not to do and what to do, and you let this young dude get his confidence and develop. You draft a first-rounder for the future, not for right now.
Of course.
Tua's a right-now Band-Aid for any team.
Fair.
Listen to what I'm telling you. So Michael Penix is for the future. Let's build his confidence up. Let's get him going for the future.
I think we're saying the same thing.
Tua's not going to no team to solve any problems.
He's going there to
back up.
No, hell no. What? Shady, you're not going to bring it. You're not going to have Michael Penix. You're not gonna acquire Tua for pennies on a dollar, by the way, and have him be a backup.
What they paying him?
The Dolphins got to pay him all the bread. I think it's very similar to when Russell went to the Steelers.
I'm saying it again. What they paying him? They paying him nothing for real. Someone else is paying that dollar. Ain't come on, they pocket. Yeah, so we gonna let you back up. You know what I'm saying? Help my starter, my first rounder. I'll help him out. That's how that thing gonna work.
Shady, you too low on Tua, bro. You too, and mind you,
I'm too low on him.
You too low on Tua.
Well, they let him go. And they paying him basically nothing. How am I too low on him?
Because you're acting as though Tua's a bum.
No, I'm acting like he's a backup.
Tua's not a backup, though.
Okay.
Shady, you know how many bad quarterbacks in the league? Michael Penix included right now?
Time out. Did they say he's a starter? Because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Did they announce that he's a starter?
No. 1-year deal implies that he's a starter, though.
Trey, did they say he's a starter?
I haven't heard it, no.
I ain't heard it either, though. So let's find out.
We know Stefanski's QB choices can be.
But here's what I do know.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Here's what I know. The big dogs go in the first day of free agency. Shady, you never saw free agency. But the big dogs go in the first day of free agency.
Never go to free agency. Just know that.
I know that.
Okay.
But I know the big dogs get signed first. The Tyler Lindenbaums of the world. They go in the first day. Tua went in the first day. If Tua was just a guy.
What Tua get paid?
We haven't talked about the payment. There's no need.
But hold up. Because you're manipulating the people again.
Yep.
You're saying the big guys get paid first.
Yeah.
True. What did the big boy get for the
The
Raiders?
money's
what the big boy get for the Raiders?
Lindenbaum, $81 million.
Oh, hey,
highest
look
paid
at
center in history.
look at y'all. Your eyes start winking. Now, what Tua get paid?
Because the big guys go early, like Acho said.
See, he's smart, but you got to slow him down sometimes, man. The big guys. Now you read that if you want to read.
My point
that.
is this:
the big guys go in the first day.
the Russell Wilsons, the Jameis Winstons of the world, like we're trying to see what's going to happen with them.
Yeah.
The Geno Smiths, Geno ain't go nowhere.
Yeah.
Which tells me that Tua is a priority free agent. Geno's on the street. I believe Russ is on the street.
Yeah.
Jameis, I'm not sure his contract thing. I think he's on the street. But Tua's like, hey, as soon as you're released, we want you.
Yeah.
That is your starter. As soon as you're released, Tua, we want you.
Yeah, released last night.
Not like, hey, Tua, we'll figure it out. No, the moment Tua got released, Kevin Stefanski said, no, I want him.
Oh my God.
I want him.
Yeah. Okay, well, he's up against a bunch of old ass quarterbacks themselves. That's on their way out for sure. How old is Tua? Is Tua 30 yet?
No, it can't be.
I think
He ain't even 30 yet.
No, but I think the two free agent quarterbacks that a lot of people wanted were Malik Willis and Tua, and then you saw those are the first two to get signed. So because of that, I think Tua is going to be the starter. I don't think you sign him to a 1 year deal if you're looking to have anything different. To be honest, I think it is a prove it like Sam Darnold. Come here, see what you can do, type of deal. Maybe Kevin Stefanski thinks he can
Shady,
get more.
who would you want as your starter? If you're the running back going into this season, would you rather have Michael Penix as your starter or Tua Tagovailoa as your starter?
I'm with the young guy.
If you're Bajan.
Yeah, because I mean, you know, I hate that you do. A guy that you like a lot, you act like he's freaking Josh Allen. He's not that, dude. He's not. And my thing is, I know Tua's ceiling. I know his ceiling, and I know his floor. I don't know much about Michael Penix. I know he's a guy that has some talent that hasn't been unleashed yet. That's what I do know, and I know that in a comfortable offense with a comfortable coach, with the pieces around him, things can happen. Like, I don't know what you see into it, but a lot of people is like, yo, man.
No, for me, it's this. Is you have Bajan.
The same guy that said, I'm not the same type of player as the guy, Josh Allen. Like, I'm not even going to run him down because I don't want to run Tua down. But it's like when you put your glasses on, you see another guy in Tua.
No, all I see is this. The window for the Falcons is not going to be as long as we think. It's not going to be as open for as long as we think. They've already wasted so many years. You've already wasted about 2 of them, maybe 3. I want a quarterback who can come in and play well right away. I don't want a quarterback who I still need to teach, who still needs to develop, who still needs to get better. I want a quarterback who can come in and win right away. The Falcons are like the Vikings, just in the South.
Is Tua that, like, guaranteed for you? Because if you look at his career, it don't say that.
No.
He's had 2 really good years and a whole bunch of just questionable years.
Agreed. He has top 10 potential because he's played to the top 10 level for 2 years. Karen, answer me that same question before
he
we
gets
move.
hurt a lot. He got a lot of stuff with him, man. He gets hurt a lot. He's playing well. He's small. He's little hands, little arm. He's short. For real, though. Like, he got a lot of stuff with him. And then when you watch him play, then nothing, as how he's a leader, he blaming teammates. He got a lot of stuff with him. Yeah. And if I'm a running back, I'm not doing backflips because Tua's in my locker room.
No.
Right?
You wouldn't have done the backflips, though, if you knew Sam Darnold was coming to your locker room, though, before. And I'm not saying he could turn it around that way, because I don't really think he can. I think we've seen the best of what Tua can do on an NFL football field. But to me, I'm kind of with Shady, though, here, too. A guy that has looked at himself in the mirror and said, I'm not as good, and I'll never be as good as other players. I think that's not a sign of crazy. It's not a type of player that I want to follow. Do I think he starts though over Michael Penix? Absolutely. Like I think Michael Penix has had the opportunity to secure that job, and going into his 3rd season, this should be his job. But he hasn't played to a level in which he could with the weapons around him. I just don't think Michael Penix is that player either, though. So hopefully Tua can get it done for them. This is how I feel.
Tua ain't got no choice. This is his last stop.
Yeah.
It's very similar to Russell Wilson in Pittsburgh. Like, Tua's your last stop. Tua, if you ever want to become a franchise quarterback again, you have to play well with the limited opportunities you will get in Atlanta. Like, Tua, this is it for you. Now, I've seen Kevin Stefanski lead a team to the playoffs before. It's been a while, but I've seen it. Tua, I've seen you lead a team to the playoffs before. It's been a while, but I've seen it. Haven't seen the Falcons have success before. So I have a quarterback who's been more successful than recent Falcons quarterbacks, and I have a coach who's been more successful than recent Falcons coaches.
Yeah.
You give me that quarterback, you give me that coach, I'm hoping for success, I'm believing for success. Both have doubts, but I'm hoping and believing for success.
Yeah, no. I mean, we can hope all we want.